1.7. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Cute Kitty. Hi, Diane. Hi, Peter. Hi, Boop. Hi, Roro. And Mace is in the peanut butter. Congratulations on being first, Mace. Hearing me okay? Yep, time for ice cream, Peter. Peter's eaten so much ice cream, he hasn't been well. Oh, Boop, that was quick. Nice to see you, darling. Thanks for calling in. Oh, poor piggies. It's sad because I took all their stuff away. It's cleaning day. How are you all? Hearing okay? Are you hearing okay? Okay, so there is sound. Good, good, good. Rightio. What have you been doing, everyone? Boats? Been doing boats? Hey, Taylor. How you going? Oh, I know, Mace. I can't even catch up. I play all day. How did you get so far ahead? You send a lot of trucks, though, don't you? You send heaps of trucks. Are you close to where it's been bad, cute kitty? Because, like, just today, just from our just little thing, rain over the weekend, I could still hear our stream just running, 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 running this morning. It's absolutely terrible. Double XP. What is on this week? Is it showing us on this yet? I got so excited about the dairy news that I forgot to look to see what's on this week. I don't think it's great. Spin the wheel tomorrow. Oh, I hope that everyone you know is okay, Kid Kitty. It's a terrible thing to live through. I don't know, you guys have tornadoes as well, but yeah. Last day at the farm pass, yes, I finished all mine, Mace, all the way down to my babyest farm, all the way to the bottom. So, truck event tomorrow on farm pass, boat event double coins, and the farm pass Thursday production building. 20% boost for 3 buildings. Boring week. What a boring week. Maybe there's other things happening. Maybe one of the other events is starting straight off the bat. Crop event, 3 random crops. That's boring, isn't it? And it's a normal derby this week, people. Normal, normal, normal. So that's interesting. We don't even get pretty pictures anymore. We just get like bland old writing. Yeah. So, and then, yes, once today's over, oh, it's not even today, is it? Got to wait another whole day. I'm thinking today's the 30th, so the first is tonight. But it's not even that, is it? We've got to wait for you guys to turn into the first. Oh, it's 2 days. I'm just even excited just to have the new farm pass, Peter. That'd be nice. What's in today's offers? Nothing good. Take Dairy News was good. I'm sorry, I tried to get some things together, but I couldn't get it off YouTube. I could do some screenshots, but they weren't great. But then I realised Daisy's done a thing on it, and Phoebe did a nice one this morning, and oh, Maggie's design is amazing, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Everything's a little bit more real time at the moment, if that's good. It's not the 4 million hour delay that it was the other day. Maggie's is the best ever. I thought the one with the collection. I thought that one was fantastic, the rock and roll one, and the spooky ghost coming out of the bottom of the building. I was looking forward to putting that up, but my goodness, yeah, I would maybe I put it up now. I can't do it now, can I? Yeah, everybody, no haircuts this month. Everyone's going to have long hair, no colours, nothing. Just, you're going to have to get your mum to do a bowl cut or a number two. And what else can we give up? You're going to have to give up ice cream, Peter. That, yeah, soda float. Yeah, yep. Spider, we call them. You might put ice cream on top of Coca-Cola, or the one that's really good is creaming soda, the red coloured one. Although true creaming soda in Australia is is kind of a honey colour. Really old-fashioned creaming soda in Australia from the old companies. Chocolate milk with ice cream on top you can do. I was very naughty when I was young, and I used to make. Yes, it does, Mace. Well, yes, it does. I don't have time to do both at the moment. So in the day when I used to go out of night, there was a really good television show on. Hey, it was called Hey Hey, It's Saturday. And so because young people don't go out until like 9 or 10, and they often pre-drink, I used to make Milo with cream and ice cream and Tia Maria. Do you guys have Tia Maria? It's like a Bailey's Irish cream. Do you have that, or Kahlua? I'm not a Kahlua fan. I'm a Tia Maria girl. Back to the day, and that's what I'd have before I went out. Milo on top and cream and ice cream and you don't even know, Peter? Don't know Tia Maria? TIA and then Maria, like lady's name. Look, I've stopped playing. I'm looking at you guys. Tia Maria, that's right. Do you guys have it in England or America? It's like a Bailey's Irish cream kind of a thing. It's a spirit. So I think it's rum, and yeah, Diane said it. There you go. Thank you, Diane, for making me feel sane. Tia means aunt in Spanish. So it's Auntie Maria. Yeah, so it's a bit like Bailey's. You'd use it in the same way that you use Bailey's. Yes. You'd use it the same way. And I used to have Tia Maria and milk. But adding a little bit of Milo to it is really quite nice. But I don't drink much these days. Once in a blue moon. You're going to have to replace or mix the fall area with your Halloween stuff soon. Yes, I'm going to. Yeah. I just want to wait till October. I'm really enjoying Hello, Atakan. Are there 80 planks? Are there 80 planks? Where would 80 planks be? Hmm. I can't take any Cree anymore. Oh, it was really hard, Mace. It was hard. Your design was fantastic, by the way. I really liked it. Got too many, not enough hands free at a can to add anybody at the moment, but I will go back later and do that kind of stuff. Thanks for joining us. Say hello to everyone and join in the conversation. I thought yours was good because um, one, you're free to play, and two, um, you had a lot of nature and stuff in there, which I really liked. I didn't look at people's names. Yeah, Diane, they were fantastic. I tried to look at the designs and just send those off to Peter and Daisy. To be honest, I don't know who I voted for because I didn't really look at the names of the people. I just looked at the um, level that they were on because that determines, how much stuff they have, what's available to them. Um, yeah, exactly right, Mace. And I think the trees really, like, look at this area here with just my trees that I only do with vouchers and coins and stuff. There's no diamonds in that, and that looks fantastic, I think, anyway. Ah, Katina was, Katina's was good too. I only knew it when I looked back because I really didn't pay attention to people's names. What am I sending Tom for today? Poor Peter. Yeah, the colourful trees are gorgeous. Some of the things that we're going to get, oh my gosh, those black roses. How much fun are we going to have with those, adding them to designs? Like something black in the colour will be just so beautiful. Now, the other day I was watching Schromer and he was critiquing people's farms. And I thought, if he did my farm, he would probably say it's cluttered. I do tend to try and fill the space because of the game that I used to play previously. Because if you had any spare space in your farm, um, weeds would grow and it would just make it look horrible. Although the weeds gave you seeds, which you used to make your crops, it also made it look horrible. So, but then I started thinking, well, maybe all this is a bit cluttered. I don't know that I need four people playing the tuba there. So yes, it made me think. So I think I'm gonna black roses. Yeah, they are so gorgeous. Everyone may mad for the colourful tulips, but yes. I wonder what they'd look like next to each other. The black roses and the tulips. Yeah. If I yeah, I guess I could. Just 1 minute, put that there. I'm gonna put you on the next thing. Be right back. And I'm just gonna bring up the dairy news. Look at me knowing how to do that. I'm just so impressed with myself there. I need to put my coffee down because it's getting... You'd think it'd be the first thing up, wouldn't you? All right. Okay, so let's put you guys back on normal. Look at me. When you think of farms, you think of wide open spaces and wide meadows and paths. You are correct. You are probably right. I probably don't. Why have I only got... I don't know. I don't know if you guys are getting sound as well or not. Hey, Strictly Chaos, how you going? Dairy you. Do. See, she's got that thing behind her. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work anyway. Got to look for my pen today. Right, stop. We need to go to that bit. That's where I want to be. Yeah, fancy getting the ketchup on a face. Oh, I wanted to stop it. Stop. Hi, Kel. Can I make it go frame by frame? Right, there we go. That's what I wanted to show you. Yeah. Look at that. So you've got, it's a bit like the you're going to have the Dracula cape, and it's going to be a little bit like the Three Chickens with the microphone. That's pretty cool, huh? And what do we get next? Oh, an ad. Why do I get an ad? I'd pay. No way. I'd pay money. See, I'm no good at this. Oh, really? That's probably where the idea comes from, Mace, do you think? How do I make it stop without the thing coming up? Yep, so that's that one. Yeah, you're probably right about that. And I guess things have been doing, yeah, look at that. Isn't that good? See this thing over here? This lobster, the lobster train track thing down there? That looks really cute. I like the look of that. And even just the, yeah, no, it's a good idea. I think your interpretation is good. And the candy making machine, look at it, it's going to have teeth. You can see the teeth down the bottom there and how it splurts everything out. I need to be better at this. I'll find a way, people, but this is all I've got at the minute. So then, yeah, we've got our pile of pumpkins, so that'll look nice with our other pumpkins. So won't those black roses look nice next to the blue ones there? Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I've seen that. Pardon me. Yeah, haunted house ride. And I wonder if we can then put some of the train track paths with it to make it look like it's all part of it, that might make it look interesting. And you could use that haunted house to make, I know, Mace, I know. I'm not a fan of the hats. I don't know about anybody else. But look at the black roses along the side of the. It looks really good along the side there. It looks great. Mausoleum, we've had that before. Now, there is something. Okay, deco. That's the mallets and stuff. Stop. One more. Take the captions off. Right, so down the bottom, there's a caterpillar fence. Can you see that? Oh, sorry, caterpillar centipede fence. So it looks like it changes up like the train, the Christmas train one. I don't know if it's very scary. Yeah, a lot of people like the old ones. There's a lot of fences and paths, isn't there? And look, I love my fences and paths, but I don't think it goes well to have. Yeah, I know the dinosaur one is great. I don't think it goes well to have just 5 or 10 of something and then 5 or 10 of something else. I really think when you're going to make a design, you need 20 to 30 of each one to look good. And in some cases, I mean, look how much of the dirt path Daisy's putting down to make it look good all over. You need heaps. It's not just, 10. But yes, I really love this dinosaur path. It is so cute. And the kitty cat one and the mouse you could pretty much use all the time. And the stained glass one, my goodness, there's just so many options. You're right. Not crazy about the treat machines for the decos. I don't mind the treat machine, Peter, but I liked it better when it was with the trucks, not the boats. And wouldn't it be fun for the trucks, especially since we're getting faster trucks? I totally agree, cute kitty. Like, even if you could make, say, you only got one set of that stained glass fence, at least you can make something out of it. What's the cat thing going to be with one thing on its own? I know, Kel. So, yes, the dinosaur footprint one is going to look so good in the sanctuary, I think. It will be something that you could use there all the time because it'll match the sanctuary designs and look like chicken feet on the ground. So that will be something that we can use every day. Yes, you're going to have to give up the ice cream and Milo, Peter, to afford the decorations. But I know you're not a decorator. Oh, gosh. What have we got now? Oh, the next video. I hit the next video instead of the next thing. Right. Stop, stop, stop. Yep. So that's cute, isn't it? Nice little potion station. And the bats flying around it. Stop there. Oh, yeah, the good old piggy one. Now, there was something. I don't know what this thing is at the top. So, look in the graveyard, and what are the things that have got the metal things between them? Is that like a different kind of tombstone? I'm not familiar with that look of a tombstone. Yeah, the building with the ghosts is good. It's a different kind of. Mummy Pig is one of your favourite Halloween decos. Yes, the Mummy Pig is good. But yeah, I think that's a different kind of gravestone. It's quite interesting. Oh God, I did it again. This is hilarious, isn't it? This pig that moves its hair over. Scenic mode. I wonder if I can use scenic mode on my videos. Oh, stop. Stop. Right, so there we've got a few things sitting there looking at us. Get rid of the captions. So we've got the chicks together, we've got the machine, got the lobster thing, we've got the caterpillar around the hot dog stand, pile of pumpkins. All right, there's something. Keep chatting, girls. Stop. Oh, keep going. Just when you think they've done the best decoration ever. Right, that's where I wanted to stop it. There. Right behind where the arrow is. Look at the candelabra with the spider webs off it. Doesn't that look good? Oh, hi, Cindy. I was too busy looking at the thing. And the pig playing the piano. Isn't that amazing? Like a great big church piano. Got so many, I know. I don't know. Mace, you're going to have to go out and get a job, deliver some newspapers or something, just to pay for your heyday addiction. Oh dear. Yeah, so that's so cute. Got anything there? No. That going back will be good. Is that like Phantom of the Opera, is it? Uh-huh. They get their ideas from these things, don't they? It is good to pick up on, where the ideas have come from, Kitty, like Phantom of the Opera, like that. Right, stop there for a second. So it looks like we're going to have teeth, gummy worms, skulls, and pumpkins. That looks like our things that we'll make, just like the Easter eggs and the presents. So, what's your guys' theory on the machine? Do you like to open? um, do you like to open extra um, slots? Is it worth paying the extra money for the extra slots, do you think? Or is one of your strategies just to keep it going and, just to get your levels up so that you usually open one, Diane? Strictly, I got all I needed from the devil chest this time. I'm glad to see they brought them back in those missed players don't really. Yes, I think it is good to give that second opportunity at the end of the month. Strictly, I think that's a great idea. It does get in the way of boats. It does, yeah. You see, because it's quite expensive to open those slots up, isn't it? I'd love to get all my slots open on all my machines, on all my farms. They do make the Derby hard. And Mace doesn't like boats. You don't usually? I just do them as they come. I don't usually miss any boats, but sometimes I take the whole time up to do them. And only every now and again do I send a boat away. Rarely, mostly on baby farms, I might send them away. Peter says, so don't bother. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how my coffee would be staying warmer if I'd have actually turned the heater on it. It'll be actually interesting to see how the change in truck orders happens now that they're going to be faster. They're going to have to do something to make people sell stuff because nobody's using the paper. Yeah, I don't speed boats up very much. I might speed boats up for a derby on my main farm because I have the diamonds, but I don't do it on the others. I'm I'm not having any ice cream, Peter. I'm on an ice cream free binge at the moment, and I actually feel a little bit better for it. I love ice cream, I really do, but it's not good for my hips. Let's go to the next thing. So yeah, so that's the thought about 24 diamonds. Did you see that there, Mace? 24 diamonds for the first slot, and then the next one's probably um even more, Mace, because the first one's the cheapest one. I'm going to go back and look at that later. All right, so we've got the mopping pig, and I guess that's the one that comes up and splits a hair, looks through a hair. And then the autumn cart. That's nice. I hope we only get one of me. Good on you, Sindy. Off you go. Enjoy, my love. Enjoy. It's coming on to summer here. I just, if I get into it a little bit early, it'll be better. Yes, I'm interested to see what that cat fence looks like if you've only got one piece. All right. Yeah, I think upgrading makes it better. Stop, 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 stop. All right, what do we got there? Have we looked at everything? The ghost with the sheet on it, caterpillar, maze. Yeah, it's going to be good. Look at all that stuff. Look at all those diamonds and money it's going to cost us. Stop. Go back a little bit. Oh, I'm bad at this. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go. That's what I'm trying to do, Mace. But it's very, very quick. Right, done it. Okay, yes. So I think we've looked at everything. So can someone tell me, are these green things over on this side, underneath the pig mop, they're headstones, are they? I don't think so. I'm not that good. Oh, right. So that the reward for the no bells today, Peter. The kids are on school holidays. Remember Daisy said she's doing holidays? Um, looks like a heck of a lot of money. Yes, so that one that we're getting for the collection complete is a pig train, and the one at the top is a lobster train. So we're getting two different train things. You want bells. Sorry, darling. Unless they forget to turn it off, and I didn't hear it at 9 o'clock. Our holidays are a week behind Daisy's. Queensland and Victoria normally start their holidays a week before us. I don't know why. There's no school kiddies, darling. The pig piano looks amazing, doesn't it? I wonder how big it is. Probably. Does the colour tell you? I wonder if the colour tells you. We'll go to one of the other ones in a minute when I go back to my game. We'll have a look on your game and see if the decoration colour background. See, so there's yellow ones, right? And there's pink ones, and there's peachy colour and green. Have a look and see if that means. Let me pick up my other tablet and see if that means. This is good trying to figure out all this stuff, isn't it? All right, let me open up. Oh, nice. Shop offer was blue on that one. That was a shop offer. Once you've got them, you can't tell. Find in my storage. Find in my town. Rightio. Yeah, I'm just wonder whether they're colour coded. Do you know what I mean? I can't tell with this one. That was the reward. I think the colour behind might tell you. No, it doesn't. Because that's green and that's green. No, it's just random. Yeah, the people making the decorations have done a fantastic job. And they were the ones we had before, and we got the tree. So, and this, my gosh. Ooh, go back a little bit. Isn't it good? It is so pretty, and it's got the black roses around it. And the car has got the spider webs on it. Yeah, the people who have designed it have done a fantastic job. I'm going to have to move my town around more so that I have all my spooky stuff right at the front near the Maggie designs. And we get that. That's kind of cute because that's going to come in with the No, Peter, I can't look at that spider thing. I'm exactly like Daisy in that fact. When that spider is on someone's farm, I have to move away very quickly. When those things are in real life in your house, you do not want to have them be looking at them like that. Some of my friends can pick up spiders and take them outside. I'm sorry, I'm not that person. I have a shoe policy with spiders, right? So I tell them to shoo. If they do not shoo, they get my shoe. That is my shoe policy with spiders. If they can run out of my house and go outside and find a new life for themselves, I am happy for that. But if they don't, they get my shoe because I don't like the spray chemicals all around my house either from spraying them. So, yes, you have cats. Do you know the best way, best years without spiders was when I had a water dragon living on the outside of my house. This water dragon used to come to my back door at 10 o'clock every morning, bang on the screen for banana. And while he even moved house with us, he got into something in my garden that we moved, and he came to this house. So he came with us. And what do we got here? What's going on? Goodness me. Let's go back to my game. Yeah, so he even came to this house, and we never had cockroaches, we never had spiders. It was the best time of all, really, for that, because the water dragon would eat everything. They'd walk around our walls, eat the stuff off our windows, the bugs and the spiders and all of that. It was fantastic. Best thing ever. And I don't like indoor plants because your cockroaches and your spiders live in them. I mean, I like them, but I'm not having them because of that. It is nice to have big water dragons. I seen my ducks and the little baby ducks this morning. They're so cute. They can see me, you know. They stop, the mother duck and the baby ducks. They see me probably from 150 metres away and they stop. How do they know I'm looking at them? How do animals know when you're looking at them? They seem to. This takes a long time, doesn't it? Do you have you guys had a nice weekend? Been doing anything exciting? Pardon me. Diane's been camping this week. Very exciting. And we haven't got Pa this morning. Oh, I love baby ducks. Absolutely love them. This year's gone so fast. A whole year went already, Peter. Yes, to be up to Halloween. This is my third Halloween. I started at Halloween time. And like Daisy said, we don't celebrate Halloween very much in Australia, but I do enjoy this in the game because everybody's having so much fun. Because I only enjoy it because everybody else enjoys it, and they shove some fantastic things our way at Halloween time. They make it really fun. So I don't. Yeah, yeah. Halloween's an American thing. Halloween's just for America. We don't really do that kind of stuff. We do it because the kids see it on TV. No, I don't even do Christmas stuff anymore. I don't have any little kids. My daughter still likes to buy all the Christmas decorations and stuff like that. But since she hasn't been home, I don't think we even put a tree up last year. Um, we don't do Halloween. It's too dangerous to do Halloween around here. Like, we live on 5 acre blocks, so it's a long way to go to do Halloween for kids. So we used to do a dress up night, so a school disco night where the kids could dress up. I used to, go to a great effort and put that on, and we'd have, funny little games and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I put, like their, how you do lucky dips and stuff like that. I'd put squishy things in it, and when they picked it up, maybe some blood or some slime or something would come out and things like that. And putting treats in slime and all those things. But we don't. In the towns they do a lot of trick or treating and stuff because the kids see it on television and think it's normal. Kids schools don't do Halloween much. Like I was saying to Daisy the other day, like kids do book week just before they go off to this school holidays. So book week is they can go to school dressed as any character from a book, and then they just dress up pretty much just like Halloween kind of stuff. What are my rewards today? Cross your fingers. I want something decent. Um, so yeah, we don't do a lot of American. We don't have Thanksgiving, of course, because Thanksgiving is your holiday. That's celebrating what happened in America. We don't have those kind of things. It's good that all countries have different things, though, don't you think? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we just have like Christmas and look, some kids don't. If you're some religions in Australia, you don't even do birthdays. They don't. A friend of mine didn't even do birthdays or Christmas. So, kids are lucky these days. They get so much stuff. Everything's geared to them. It's just toy people trying to sell stuff. Let's buy some of them. I hate making those. They're always an afterthought. Oh no, let's go back. When he comes back, I'll get that. So yes, I'll turn this. I'm going to take those out. I really don't like those parts. They look nice, but whenever you put them down, they look like rubbish. I always wanted more kids, Peter. I wanted like 10 children. I got one. I was very lucky to get the one that I got. She's everything all in one person. I've often thought of uh, like fostering, but nah. I'm glad you're still there, Mace. You didn't tell me what you've been doing this week. I thought someone said these leaf paths did something. Not much. Are you studying still at the moment, Maze? Procrastinating. Ha ha. Now, look, that's an art all by itself, isn't it? I do very well at procrastinating. It's one of the things I do most efficiently. That's me. Yeah, I thought they do change a little bit when you move one. I thought something come out of it. I thought someone said something come out of it. You too, Diane. Maybe heyday is another word for procrastinating. That's funny. That's funny. There's all these apps to stop procrastination. I just call it heyday. They keep coming up on my feed saying, oh, I bought that anyway. God, I tell myself one thing and I do something else. That's my other best thing that I do. Yes, well, no, Heyday's been good to me. Like, actually playing Heyday is better than how I was when I first came off work. I couldn't even watch a TV show. Like, even picking my game up to play was a big thing. So it's good. It's been good for me. I was a bit like a zombie when I first finished my work. It wasn't too good for me. So being here with you guys is huge for me. It's a great leap, and you don't know how much you mean to me. You're fantastic. Even though Peter tries to talk me into eating ice cream every day, every minute. What are we doing in Daisy's stream tonight, Peter? What did she say we're doing? She said we were doing something. Yeah, so that's Peter, isn't it? Where would we be without Peter? Oh, thank you, Diane. You're so good for me. You are an angel sent to me. Dairy News stuff. Oh, good. Gosh, I could talk about it forever until I see it. Oh, really? So, okay, everybody turn your time thinking caps on. What time is it? Thank you, Strictly. I'm glad you've made it too. Um, Mace, what if Daisy's stream is on when you're at school? What time is that? Let me have a look. I have an app. I have an app for that. All right. So it's 1:52 in London now. So if it's 7:30, so it's 9:30. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, it's all going to get confusing next week, people. If anybody turns up next week, I'll be surprised. Basically, I think it's going to be an hour earlier. But whether or not it's an hour earlier because your time might change, I don't know. I don't know. So an hour before the mailman. Do you have to go very far to go to school, Mace? So 5:52 p.m. there now. Rightio. That's not too bad. Dinner time though, like Boop said, she's off to have dinner. Yeah, I like this time of day. Oh, that's great. So you walk? That's good, Mace. Next week your mailman will come at 6. What time does it come now, Diane? Is it 6 now? Come on, you Mace. Seven. Right, okay. So the mailman's going to come at 6. So it'll be 5 next week, Diane. So yours is changing this weekend to your daylight saving. Oh, it's going to be crazy. It's all going to be thrown up in the air, isn't it? Oh my gosh. All right, so let's make a thing and just say, we'll see you when we see you. Wow, okay. It's going to get confusing for a few weeks. Strixley's got to drive to her mailbox. Some of the people in my area have to drive. My neighbour drives to his mailbox. His house is right at the back of his property. I'm right at the front. Oh, times are confusing. That's why I reckon, like, it needs to be a heyday time. So, I don't know, if the mail came at 9 o'clock in heyday time, and we could all say, radio, 9 o'clock heyday time. You know what I mean? And when things shift over in the night time, like when everything changes, that's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, 9 o'clock at night, whatever. It just needs to be heyday time because we all get confused with our times changing, whereas that would stay the same all the time. It does, doesn't it? Really does, Cindy. It really does. Heyday standard time. That's what we need. Maybe we make our own clock. Heyday standard time. Oh dear. Go and get something to eat, Peter. Here, pick one what? Chicken or Mexican? Why not Mexican chicken? Can you have Mexican chicken? Yeah, there you go. Sorted. You're having Mexican chicken. Easy peasy. Say ice cream. I said ice cream already. Can you have ice cream on your Mexican? Dear. I am so glad the sun is shining today. They keep promising to settle on a time and stop the back and forth, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, I mean, it does suit some places. So in Queensland, they don't have daylight savings. But I remember being there in the heat of summer, and the sun would be up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and by 7 and 8 o'clock, you were sweating. You couldn't get anything done. So just normal things were just really difficult. So your parents won't be back until later this week. So you have to wait for them to come back to get your groceries, Peter? I thought you guys had lots of things. Uber Eats, just what do you get? Menu log. What are they called? Get something delivered. Ah, you know why? I know why Peter's not allowed to do the shopping because all he would buy would be ice cream. Is it? Um, I don't know. I hate leaving my house, so I don't mind paying. It's not normally more than a few dollars here extra on your order, and sometimes you just don't want to. Sometimes you just don't want to go out. There's times where it's just easy, and we can never get it. Oh, you got the gecko design, the gecko deco, the gecko deco. That's pretty Aussie, isn't it? The gecko deco. It's just the best. Come on, have a run over. Oh, yeah. Is that what happens, mate? You have to wait until you get the certain animal. Ah, yeah, that's a big thing, mate, to get that. Yes. All these little milestones, hey? Yeah, it is good to be at this level now, though, Mace, isn't it? Like in the hundreds, it's just a relief to have. You have all your machines. Once you get all the machines, it's such a relief. Now I have to make money for my other farms so they can get all the machines they're missing out on. I should go over there. Yes, that's right. Peter, save it for Halloween. It is good, isn't it? Honestly, these people, like, we praise people that do art on canvas, but the people that make up these little decorations, just them little chicks even running around, just pecking, like how much effort goes into just making that happen is just amazing. Just love it. I appreciate all that they do, really. They do a fantastic job. Oh, Peter's birthday next month, Strictly. How are we going to send Peter some glitter? November. Party time. Your birthday's every day. All this stuff I plan. Oh, next Saturday. Well, happy birthday for next Saturday, Strictly. Everybody gets a holiday for my birthday. My birthday's always celebrated with a holiday. Look at all these people leaving and giving me gifts. That one wants to give me an elephant by the looks. Oh, good night, Maze. Yeah, leave it going. It's better not to leave a stream. That's what I did this morning when I've watched Phoebe's stream twice this morning. I woke up when it was going, and I seen the middle. I missed the beginning, and I fell asleep again by the end. I didn't even bother saying hello. I didn't have my glasses on, so it was no use saying hello to everyone because I wouldn't have been able to see to type back to everyone. That would have woken me up too much. I was taking my husband to work at that time. It was like 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. So, and then I tried to watch it again when I came back, and I fell asleep again. So I haven't quite seen the end of her stream yet, but I've watched it twice, which is good for her ratings. That's the kind of best thing you can do for creators right now. It's not the likes. Watching is good, but watching without leaving is the best thing you can do. So, um, if people turn off a stream halfway through, they think you're not interested. They forget people have lives. And it might be just time for them to go and get dinner or whatever, and then they come back and watch later. But if you turn a stream off, it actually YouTube actually thinks that you're not interested in it anymore. So I don't know. There's these click-through rates and all these things. So that's actually the best thing you can do for a creator is actually watch it from beginning to end without stopping. That gets them the best reviews, and I'm happy to do whatever makes it right for people because I want to support people, like to get their best life out of YouTube and Facebook and whatever. It's not enough just to like people. Liking is good, subscribing is good, but the best thing that you can do for a content creator is actually, besides giving money, is watch the video from beginning to end, which is, weird because, people have lives. I don't think YouTube understands that. Besides like heyday stuff, I watch a lot of guinea pig videos, of course, because I have little guinea pigs. And apparently, Facebook is taking down a whole heap of guinea pigs channels um, for abuse because I don't know they found something in their content that they don't like. Yeah, just put it on autoplay and just keep playing through. So if you watch a video, Chaos, so say if you and it comes up for the next video. If you follow through and watch the next video that the content creator has put up there, that is fantastic for them. That's even better than the like. And how much you talk in streams. So the more chat that comes up, the better. And leaving a comment after a stream is also really good for them. They're the things that YouTube's looking at. Like they get a bit sneaky. Like they say this is the bar, and then they go and change it. Like liking and commenting, we thought we were doing the right thing to help people, but now they've changed it more. And watching the video and then watching the next video, that helps the content creator the best. That's what YouTube's looking for, which is, like I say, they don't realise the people. I guess they're looking at the people that are just sitting and playing on their phones all the time. Yeah, well, if you put them on the auto loop, that's fantastic. That's the best thing. You can sit there and just watch Daisy's videos on loop all the time. And that would do a great service, like especially once she gets monetized. She's so close to monetize, like she just needs another, I think she's about 25 people. Mace knew anyway. I think she needs about another 25 people and she's got the 1,000. I think Phoebe sits just around the 1,000 as well. That's a good thing to do for people. Just put it on the loop. That's what I do. I'll watch Daisy's videos a couple of times. Even if I'm not watching them, you know what I mean? I'll put them down on the lounge and just let them go. What else do I put on Milo besides ice cream and milk? I just eat the Milo by itself. If I've been desperate for chocolate, right, and on my binge days, and there's nothing else left in the house, you can just mix a few spoonfuls of Milo with a few spoonfuls of milk, and then just eat it like you do Nutella out of the bottle. And I haven't had to do that for a while. I haven't been that desperate for chocolate for a long time, since I've given up work, to be honest. Milo doesn't need much else. It's fantastic by itself. But constantly with the comments like that. So Peter is fantastic for the YouTube algorithm. You're made for it, mate. Just still my veggies and keeping everything stocked up. Oh, what am I going to send you for, Tom? What will we send you for? Oh, fish and chips. Fish and chips looks good. Fishes and chips. Look at me, I'm so helpful to the global event. 2 of 3. Oh, you do get hooked on Milo. It's full of sugar, mate. It's full of sugar. Just like eating Nutella all day. Actually, Nutella's probably better for you. It's got good fats from the nuts, and I don't think there's a lot of sugar in Nutella. You've never heard of Milo? Yeah, it's just like an Ovaltine kind of thing, Sindy, one of those fortified chocolate milk drinks. You will know it now. Your phone keeps going off, but there's no notifications. Maybe it's your mum and dad checking up on you. I love emptying my machine. Yeah, getting old, Peter. You're hearing things. I heard an interesting thing the other day that when men go deaf, the first sounds that they stop hearing are the higher pitched sounds, which is women and children's voices. So older men must like the company of other older men more because they don't have to concentrate as much to hear them. Wait till I tell my mother. Yeah, that's right. Wait till I tell my mother because my dad's gone deaf, right? And they're always fighting, and it's always hey and repeat themselves every 5 minutes. So wait till I tell my mother that when I see it, maybe today. They can't hear their wives' voices or their kids, like we thought it was just yeah, the wife agreed, Diane. What did you say, Peter? So you can't hear me because you're getting old and deaf. So wait till I tell my mum that one. She'll crack up. But apparently, yes, they're the first little. You know how you have all the hairs in your ears? Um, the ones that tune in to those higher pitched voices, which is women's and children's voices, they're the ones that first. Yeah, selective hearing. That's the word. Um, So, if you want your husband to hear when he's pretending not to speak in a very deep voice, get a voice changer to sound like a man. Oh, I shouldn't say this out loud to Peter, but anyway. So the other night I had my tiny, tiny little ear things on when Ricky was doing his Friday night stream, and I went for a shower, and I'd forgotten to take the earpiece out, and I'm in the shower, and it was quite, the shower gets quite loud. But then all of a sudden, I heard Ricky's voice really loudly. You know how his voice would just punch out of your ears sometimes. So I'm in the shower and I heard Ricky's voice. Went, what the? Oh, still got my earpiece. So now Peter's going to go and tell Ricky I took him to the shower with me. What did you think of the man doing the baby shark um on the platform, Peter, to the people on the other side? Did you like that one? He was like conducting the song across the platform to the kids on the other side. Oh dear. Have such a great time with you guys. So lovely. So lovely. We'll do another 15 minutes and then I've got to go packing. Another week of somewhere different this week. I'm going to sunny Port Macquarie instead of Armidale. So no freezing cold weather. Hopefully a lovely room that overlooks the water, but it doesn't really matter. It'll have a view, I'm sure. And hopefully they have good enough internet for me to be able to upload my videos, although I'll take my dongle with me. Port Macquarie is about 2 hours away, so not quite as bad as where I had to go last week, which was a good 3 hours away. I have friends and family there, so I'll be busy. Oh yes, it's for my husband's work, so his work takes him away, and because they do a very specialised kind of work. So there's just a lot of stuff out of town at the moment. Yeah, more road trips. So basically, we live at home on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and we're off every week. But at least my daughters are home to look after everything, and daughter number one, number two, number one, oldest one. And yes, so I said to my husband we bought this fantastic bed so that we could sleep through the night and wouldn't have any partner disturbance and all of this, and we end up in shabby beds that you'd never pay for. Never mind. Take the work where you get it, and I enjoy the company, and I can still talk with you guys. Oh, I'm a really homebody too at the moment, Cindy. Like, my home is my comfort, but in a way, it's kind of good for me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and go other places and do other things. Otherwise, I would be a terrible homebody, probably to a point where it's bad for me. Um, so it's kind of all right, but it is messing with my mind a lot. But we'll do what we can for a while. It does make your life absolutely crazy because you pack, you unpack, pack, you unpack. Did you put everything back in that you had last week? Yeah, Diane, I envy you guys being able to beat that. That's right. We've chosen what we have to do, so we'll see it through. I like my home. I breathe the big sigh of relief when I get back. But it will be nice to see different things and different view and all of that stuff. I guess that's why we enjoy our game, while we're all a bit similar. You don't like being on road trips. Do you drive, Peter? Yeah, uh it I'm the same, Cindy. I'm battling through it though. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind being the driver to drive like the couple of hours. I don't mind that at all. Um, but I really do prefer to be home. I think COVID's made it worse for me. Like it made us realise, and you know what? In the scheme of things, like we used to make it out to be a great thing to go to a hotel. It was luxury, it was this, it was that. And to be honest, we have better things in our home these days than any motel can offer us. Like I have a swimming pool here. It's only a blow up spa, but I have my own little spa and, um, lovely luxurious bed and big screen TVs that you don't get in motel rooms. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, you have your license, so good on you, Peanut. Do you know what I mean? Like we have it so much better off. People and the houses people are building these days, like mansions, you couldn't get all that stuff into a holiday unit or anything like that. There's just not many places that live up to what we've actually got at home. We've got it all laid on. Why would you want to go anywhere else? That sounds like thunder. Oh yeah, I had an in-ground pool, but it started to leak and we had to dig it up. So I just have an above ground one now, just for me to get wet in the summertime. It's starting to get old now. It might be its last year, I think. It's pretty hot out here in the summer. I haven't seen Pa join the stream today. I'm a bit worried. There was a lot of flooding up his way, although he's on the top of a hill up there in Byron Bay, but there was some pretty severe flooding up there. I don't want the rain to come back. It was just feeling lovely. Oh, dear. So I guess so. We're not getting. We won't get our new farm pass tonight, will we? It'll be tomorrow. We've got another whole day, don't we? Although it's the 30th here, we have to wait for it to be the first everywhere else, yeah? I get so confused. I can't wait to start the new farm pass. I'm feeling a bit bored. So many people waiting to go into my town. It'll be Tuesday for you. Yeah, so that'll be nearly Wednesday for me. Oh, don't rain, I just put washing out. Yeah, Tuesday for you guys, so it'll be Wednesday for me. I'll wait 2 more days. I wish they hadn't told us yet then. I was really surprised that it come up. Like, can't they even tell the content creators when to tell us that the dairy news is coming on? Because, like, we all like to watch it live and see what's happening and be part of the fun and, like, maybe be watching it live with Ricky, or, so they could have a watch party and we can be talking about it at the same time. Um, Maybe because someone blew the whistle last time before it was time, they kept it all a big hush hush secret. But I'd rather know when it's coming out because I don't want them to tell me when I'm not prepared to sit down and watch the video with everyone else. We all like to be in the peanut butter for that one. And with being only 4 minutes long, which it was, you're still missing out, 36 minutes. So technically, farm pass and stuff that starts on the first for us in the that's let USA later for guys. So yeah, for it to be the first for you, it has to be the second for me. Theoretically. Because it's like 11 o'clock on Monday for me now, and it's still Sunday for you. Yeah. Just means we have to wait an extra day to catch up to the world. Yeah, thunder out there. I've got to pack the car yet. I don't want to get wet. I'm sick of being wet. Yeah, look at those pretty flowers. The black ones next to it are going to look so good. I agree, Peter. They're going to look great. What else do we have to do today? I do find it weird. No, I still have to adjust to it. All the time I have to be thinking about it. Just assume everyone's the same. So our derby will finish. So the derby will finish tonight at 6 o'clock. So that's 7 hours away. Well, 6.5 hours away. Is it 6.5 hours away for you, Cute Kitty? It's only that. Do you? Quilting patterns. I seen a beautiful quilting one yesterday. My auntie used to quilt, so I when they come up, I'm always interested. I couldn't do it myself. All those. Do you quilt, Cindy? I just cannot imagine the amount of cotton you'd go through to quilt. Can't imagine. It must be so much. Like winding bobbins for me is like the worst part of sewing. So winding bobbins to do quilting. How many? So all right. How many bobbins do you think you would have in a quilt? Just doing, say, normal hand size squares. You'd have to have hundreds, wouldn't you? I was thinking all this because, like I said, my auntie used to quilt. And when she passed, I got her sewing machine. Does all the embroidery and everything. It's probably 20 years old, but it still does all that stuff. So I've never gone into it. But I was thinking, yeah. Peter. So yes, I just can't imagine how many times you would have to thread bobbins. And I was going to the you want to buy a quilt from Australia? Less than one? Really? Wow. The yeah, so I went into the shop and I found that bobbins, you can buy bobbins that are already wound. I didn't know this. It's been a lot of years since I've sewn, since my daughter was little. And I didn't know that you got bobbins that were already sewn, already wound up from the shop. Amazing. So yes, I seen this quilt the other day, which I thought was very heyday like. I can put it on my Facebook, and it's three, I think, really big chickens, colourful chickens as a quilt. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I've packed my daughter's quilt away, but when I find it, Cindy, I'll put it on my Facebook. Automatically winds yours. Oh gosh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You have a whole room. I've had all of those, Peter, but I'm not having very many biscuits like the ice cream at the minute. Trying to be good. You'd have to have a whole. My auntie used to have a whole veranda area that had all her quilting on it. Wow, how lovely! I'm just doing a little bit of sewing to make stuff for my guinea pigs with the fleece liners, fleece stuff, and just deciding how to make it. I have to lie all the materials out and all the colours on the lounge just next to where I'm sewing. And my husband comes up and he goes, "What happened in here?" It was like the material box exploded in the room. Oh dear. Yeah, well, you can have a didgeridoo, Peter, but ladies aren't allowed to play the didgeridoo. Only men can. Oh dear. Cindy, I could talk to you about sewing for a long time. I wish I sat down and got into it a little bit more often than I do. Maybe as I start to get better, I will. You guys have given me such a great time today. My cheeks are swelled up with lots of laughing. Thank you so much. I better get going though. Got to hit the road, and that thunderstorm is going to make it difficult for me to pack. Hopefully, it's not raining all the way, but that'll be all right. I drive safely. something outside to the USA. Have to send me something outside to the USA. Well, there you go. Thank you, Diane, for joining me. Really appreciate it. I know it's not an easy time for all you guys. I really do appreciate you coming out and sitting with me and chatting. It's been lovely. Make me so happy. Thanks, cute kitty. I will have safe travels. I'm glad you had a lovely time, Cindy. That's great. And Boop's gone. Thanks, Peter and Diane and cute kitty. Mace is sleeping. Roro, I haven't seen him. Maybe he's been back there just having a nap. Put it on and had a nap. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see. I'll do a video again tomorrow. Let you know what my room's like. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now. Bye, Kel. Sorry, Kel. Forgot that you were there too. Bye, Bellen.